agosto, quarta-feira, e nós estamos aqui num trânsito bom, gostoso, um trânsito que dá um sono, um trânsito embaixo de um sol ardente, e são só 8h13 da manhã. A gente está indo pro Parque da Universal hoje. Supostamente esse parque seria a 15 minutos do nosso hotel, mas devido ao trânsito, né, intenso daqui, vai demorar um pouco mais. E depois a gente filma um pouquinho mais de lá para vocês. Hoje já completou mais de uma semana que a gente está aqui. A nossa vida aqui é bem intensa, né? E a gente está um pouco cansado. A gente dorme muito pouco aqui. E hoje a gente está um pouquinho derrubado, mas nós vamos para a Universal, então quando chegar lá a animação vem junto e aí a gente vê como que vai ser o dia e mostra um pouco para vocês.
Vire à direita. Siga em 250 metros, vire à esquerda. Vire à esquerda.
Pessoal, a gente já entrou, já estacionou. O estacionamento é $17. E agora a gente tá aqui, ó. Chama de City Walk, que é antes da entrada do parque, né? Então é uma rua cheia de restaurantes, lojas, né? Praça grande, um telão. Bem legal. Aqui tem o Hard Rock Café, sorveteria. Cinemas. Para lá tem Johnny Rockers, Starbucks. Um monte de coisa. Bom, vamos ir para a entrada do parque. Aqui também tem um Bubba Gump, ó. Restaurante lá de camarão do filme Forrest Gump. frente o famoso globo da Universal. Esse é mais de estrutura de ferro. Sempre tem uma loja da fóssil, em Orlando também tem. Vem aqui, ó, fica perto da mamãe. Aqui é a loja da Universal. Ali é a entrada e aqui é o globo famoso.
Kind of stories. It's a party in its own way.
Watch me for the changes and try to keep up.
1, 2, 3, 4. See me down with the dollar rain. See no
Alright, let's say goodbye to reality over there. We were pulling out. Goodbye, reality. Bye. It's been fun. Actually, we'll be back in like 45 minutes or so. Welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios tour on behalf of myself, Andy, and our great driver Mike. We're excited to have you on board here today with us. But we cannot do this alone. We actually have a very special co-host here on board with us. You might know him from Saturday Night Live and the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. That's right, it is Mr. Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy?
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guy, Andy, and the greatest driver, Mike. They're the best. I love them. Even though
Andy
owes me $5.
give me a raise, I'll get you that
I know
money.
you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, safety is very important to us here at Universal. Let's go over the safety rules. If you have an emergency of any kind, you drop something valuable off the side of the tram, you have a medical emergency, you cannot hear or see the video monitors, please reach up and pull the cord that's running right down the middle of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you. Please remain seated at all times, even when the tram is stopped. Very important that we remain seated at all times while on board the tram today. No smoking anywhere in the park, but especially on the tram here. You should know that Frankenstein's monster. We made a lot of movies here. Don't do that. No smoking. Bad monster. Be prepared, lastly, for loud noises. That lady was not prepared. We might have some fire effects. We'll definitely have some tram movements, and we will definitely get a little wet, so be prepared for that. These gray bungalows off to the left that Ted is standing in front of are home to some of the biggest writers, directors, and producers in Hollywood, including the headquarters of Illumination Entertainment, producers of such animated hits as Hop, the Lorax, and the Despicable Me franchise, including the new Minions movie, which was made by folks headquartered just right over here to our left. These gray buildings, pretty exciting. Now, you'll often see very narrow. Pretty regularly is a cell phone commercial starring David Beckham, which has been airing pretty regularly. That filmed here just a few weeks ago, and it's already been pretty heavy rotation. So when you go home, check out that that cell phone commercial during commercial breaks, and you will hopefully recognize parts of this street from that commercial. I've also filmed a lot of other big movies back here recently. Gone Girl, starring Ben Affleck, the Transformers films, Captain America, the First Avenger, The Amazing Spider-Man, just to name a few, and some TV shows like NCIS, CSI, How I Met Your Mother, House, of course the Mindy Project, the sketch show Key and Peele is back here all the time. Back in the day, many episodes of Seinfeld filmed back here. So we're constantly filming on these streets here. Now these buildings we're passing by, you can see they look pretty realistic, but what appears to be brick and stone and glass, it's actually foam, rubber, and fiberglass. No reason to spend money building real buildings. These are all just sets, and most of these, to that end, are what are known as facades. They're just the fronts and sides of buildings. So when you open the doors here to these buildings, you got to, the director has to yell cut very quickly, because otherwise the audience will quickly see that most of these doors are going straight out into a wall or right out here into the parking lots, as you can see off to your right. So we needed to often combine shots that take place here on our back lot with shots filmed on our front lot to make one continuous shot. In fact, we can show you how we do that right here.
Raise the dog!
Scene from Bruce Almighty. So this was on a soundstage in our front lot. And then here you go. Now you're out on the back lot there. Looked like one continuous shot there, but those were actually filmed months apart on totally different areas of the lot. So Jim Carrey is just one of the big stars that have worked on this street over the years. We've had other big names, George Clooney, Tom Hanks, Eddie Murphy, Angelina Jolie, Robert Redford, Paul Newman, just to name a few. Had a lot of big directors work on this street over the years as well. Steven Spielberg, Alfred Hitchcock, Christopher Nolan, and the Academy Award-winning Peter Jackson, who was actually inspired to become a filmmaker after watching the classic film King Kong. He can tell you more about that right now.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand, because we're about to return to Skull Island.
and catch our breath after surviving that terrible earthquake. So this is ammo. Alright, I think that might be a shark fin in the water. Alright, okay, well, nothing to worry about. I mean, when's a shark ever hurt anybody? At least I think that's what they say about sharks. I don't know, I'm not really a scientist. Oh, hey, look, it's my buddy Seymour. Hey, Seymour. How's it going? Hey, Seymour, I think there might be a shark coming right for you. Seymour, you might want to get out of the water. Oh, no. Oh, Seymour is no more. Oh, that's not good. That guy owed me money, too. I'm not getting that back anytime soon. Okay, well, let's just come hang out here behind these barrels that say flammable. I don't know what that means. I'm sure we'll be fine back here. Let's just wait for the shark to take the bait, attach that white buoy out there in the water. Once the shark takes the... Okay, good. Take the bait. So we're going to be all fine. Oh, no. Oh, there's a lot of fire. I really should not have taken this tour today. There's a lot of fire happening. Well, okay, at least the shark is gone. So let's look to the bright side. No more shark. After surviving that earthquake, I thought I had a really tough, brave group of people here, but there was a lot of screaming over that shark. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. You might be slightly less terrified of that shark once you learn his name, that scary shark from Jaws. His name is Bruce, named after Steven Spielberg's attorney. Hard to be scared of a shark named Bruce. Now, if you're fans of the film Finding Nemo, you might remember that in that film, the shark is also named Bruce, as a tribute here to Bruce from Jaws. If you look back at Bruce right now, you can see that Bruce is pretty talented. He can do the backstroke. He's gotten a lot better at swimming over the years. In fact, the first day of filming on Jaws, he could not swim at all. He sank right to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. That's because they tested Bruce. So I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. We'll just continue on the tour here. Just keep our eyes out for anything else that seems out of the ordinary.
Studio tour. Looks like we might have an issue.
Oh, that was very
I'm
quick.
patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
The FBI? That doesn't sound good.
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but we've got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw. We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as Dominic Toretto. I've been tracking this guy for a while. He's a hardened criminal. He's likely armed, and he's definitely dangerous. My men and I are on our way to apprehend him right now. If you see him, don't be a hero. Don't engage him. Just keep a safe distance and report any further sightings to studio security immediately. We'll handle it from there.
Alright, that doesn't sound great. A hardened criminal on the loose. Let's not focus on that. That sounds pretty bad. Let's instead focus on more happy, positive things. Like, for example, Whoville from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which you can see off to the right here. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas is one of the most massive productions in Universal history. It took up 11 of our sound stages and a massive portion of our back lot when it was filming. And we still have a little bit of it standing for you here today. Now, Whoville looks like a pretty great place to live, but those homes there are all actually made of styrofoam, so you don't actually want to live in Whoville, as nice as it looks. But if you need a place to stay just for the night, well, then you might be in luck, because we actually have a motel right here on our back lot. Now, I've never stayed here myself. The Yelp reviews aren't too good. A lot of complaints about the showers, actually, from what I hear. But it does appear, according to the sign up here, it looks like they have a vacancy, so you might want to consider it for the evening. It looks like it's called the Bates Motel. I don't know why that name sounds familiar to me. Sounds like it rings a bell for... Oh no. Okay, in the window there, I think I recognize that guy. Oh no, this is the Bates Motel from Psycho. Oh no, that's Norman Bates. That's Norman Bates from Psycho. Okay, everybody just please remain calm. No sudden movements, no loud noises, and hopefully he won't recognize us there, and we can get on out of here. Okay, I don't think he saw us. Oh, phew, okay. Thank goodness. Oh, that guy is terrified looking. Although I've heard that as scary as he looks, he is somehow actually supposed to be quite the lady killer. Which is strange, because he actually still lives at home with his mother. In fact, they live right up here at the top of the hill in one of the most iconic sets in Universal history, the house from Psycho. And from one of the most iconic sets in Universal history to one of the largest outdoor sets ever constructed for film, we are entering the set from War of the Worlds, directed by Mr. Steven Spielberg.
Agora é o cenário da Guerra dos Mundos, o filme do Tom Cruise.
The airplane crash site set is is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Stephen had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Just got them closed? Robbie, get in.
Alright, so that is a real 747 jet there. It was decommissioned for the film and purchased for $60,000. Pretty good deal for a jet. Until you learn it cost us $100,000 to get it here. So, ship gonna handle it. Always where they get you. So that is a set from War of the Worlds. Pretty exciting to get to see that. We will continue on and check out some... Oh wait, let's...
Look, this might be more serious than I thought. What just happened?
What's happening?
This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy. I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on two things, sweet cheeks. One, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And two, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come, and he'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, stink pickle.
I'm so tired of you state guys stepping in. Just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
Okay.
Don't you?
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then, I want everybody to stay calm. Enjoy the ride. I'm taking care of business. Hobbs out.
Alright, well this tour is certainly taking a turn. This doesn't happen every day. Sounds like we have a high-value witness hiding out from Owen Shaw here with us on the tram. Whoever the witness is, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but maybe hiding out on a tram at Universal Studios wasn't the best idea, but you're here now, so we're going to do our best to keep you safe. It looks like they're going to be hiding us out here in this old warehouse. Now, we haven't used this warehouse for years, as far as I know. I've never actually been in here myself, but I've heard that since we stopped using it for prop storage, that it's become a hangout for illegal street racers. So we'll have to see about that. Also, sometimes late at night we can hear loud thumping music coming from the warehouse here, so maybe they have parties in here? I don't really know. Oh, look at these cars. Yeah, definitely some illegal street racing going on in here. I've never seen cars like this before. That one's got like teeth on it. This is some kind of like assault vehicle here or something. I don't know what that's like, a gun on the top of that thing. Wow, I've never seen cars like this before. It's pretty exciting to get to check these out here.
Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you. But to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
Okay, sounds like it's getting a little more serious now. So yeah, if you have maybe like flashes on your camera, you might want to definitely turn those off right now. We don't want Owen Shaw to find us. It sounds like he's a pretty bad guy. It sounds like they're going to hide us up ahead now. As I said, I can hear some loud thumping music coming from up there, so it sounds like we might be hiding out in the middle of an illegal street racer party. Now, I've never been to an illegal street racer party before, so I don't really know what to expect. Hopefully we can just kind of blend in with the crowd up there. So hopefully they'll let us in the next room real soon. Hey, Letty, you want to let us into the party there? This is like junior high all over again. They'll let us into the party here. We'll hang out here for just another minute. You know what? Since things seem like they might be getting a little serious, if you guys have those 3D glasses from earlier, you might want to find those right now. Now, don't put them on quite yet. But if we need a disguise later on, it might be good to have those somewhere where we can get them, and we can hopefully maybe put them on if we need a disguise later on. But so we're going into the party right now. So hopefully we can just blend in with the crowd here. And oh wow, I am way overdressed for this party. Hey, how's it going? My name's Andy. How's it going? You mind if we just hide out in here with you for a little bit? We're just trying to hide out with the criminal mastermind. Fun while it lasted.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And the what other girl? Roman Pierce, FBI, on the ground. Him? On the ground, do it now. You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not. On the ground, right now. Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for? We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss. Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate.
Sure, Trace does. Ops can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. When Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Okay, so it sounds like it's getting more serious, just as I thought. Owen Shaw's onto us, so we definitely do need those disguises. If you want to put on your 3D glasses now, help keep yourself hidden from Owen Shaw. Get the glasses on, then we will just hide out in what appears to be a poorly lit, abandoned parking garage. That's great. That's always the safest place to be whenever there's danger. We'll just hang out here for a little bit. Hopefully this will all blow over real soon and we can get back on the turnaround.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime! Now my Mona Lisa got messed
messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.